as inhuman as Hermes can be to people sometimes, it's a very human-based brand. It's like, or cut across all of the fashion brands that have couture, and all of those people in their little white smocks and their hand stitching, you know, paillettes onto a gown. Like, there is a human hand behind that artifact. Now, in the case of Hermes, great twists of fate and fortune, that Jane Birkin and her association to the bag and the Kelly bag, and, you know, but the theme is that they're still being imbued by great history and great persona. There's people, the peoples keeps coming up in these brands. And again, ironic thing that for Hermes, that the person, you know, there's all this sort of history and tradition and craft, but then they're also like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? The perfume is over there. Maybe you can buy the perfume, you know? And so they might be unique in that sort of cultural, without putting a judgy word on it, their culture is that, and people buy into it. And people maybe want that. There's also something about the, you know, the levels and how do you get the bag, and the wait list of 1,000 years, or, you know, whatever, is also that's creating mystique and access. And back to that thing of belonging, it's like, it's hard to belong at Hermes and really belong at Hermes. But once you do, and you've kind of like leapfrogged out of it, because it's like, I don't need any of these other signaling gestures that brands make.